out to my big fella! That was Blink! Blink! Target locked! Fire!
Welcome to another AceForce video. Today we will explain abilities for each specific character. Let's start with Long.
When danger lurks around the corner, Long puts on his recon goggles and scans the area ahead. Enemies within his detection range are revealed, exposing their positions. When enemies close in, Long tosses a stun grenade. The blast leaves enemies stunned. They'll suffer from distorted vision, along with reduced speed and fire rate. When the moment has come, Long pulls out his signature powerful pistol. He dashes into action and hits targets dead on, even while moving, swiftly neutralizing his opponents.
Download game from link in description.
Enemy spotted! Stun grenade! Stun grenade! Many enemies spotted!
Watch each character and choose favorites.
Lives! Multiple enemy! Many enemies spotted! Enemy spotted!
Let's continue with Spectre abilities.
Spectre tosses a spectral smoke to a target location. It expands into a brief vision-blocking cloud. Spectre activates Spectre mode and becomes invisible, taking down his enemies by surprise. Spectre activates life detection, scanning the entire map, revealing the locations of all living enemies.
Okay, let's try it.
Spectre in What you see is not always true.
Many enemies spotted! Multiple enemies spotted! You can't hide much longer!
이젠 내가 안 보이겠지.
Multiple enemies spotted!
I like Spectre abilities.
Multiple enemies.
이젠 내가 안 보이겠지. What you see is not always true.
Okay, a Pep character turn.
APEP sends forth a tracking orb that bounces off walls. Enemies within its detection range are revealed, exposing their positions. APEP tosses a bomb that detonates 3 times upon landing. Every explosion causes damage to enemies in the area. APEP charges up and launches a nanolight bomb. It pulls enemies towards its center before detonating, causing vision blur for all witnesses. Allies can identify... Find the enemy!
See enemies behind cover.
Devour the invader! Many enemies spotted! Be gone with your sight! Be gone with your sight! Many enemies spotted! Devour the invader. Devour the invader.
Wow, so powerful
Devour
character.
The invader. Devour the invader. Devour the invader. Devour the invader. Devour the invader. Be gone with your sight!
Never seen something like this. Very good work from AceForce 2.
Many enemies spotted!
Let's check Edune. I used this character on first video.
Eden tosses an energy cube onto the enemy's path. It forms a disruptive field that damages enemies, while Eden receives equivalent healing. During a combat, when facing enemy fire, Eden creates an energy barrier. It prevents them from passing through, also revealing their positions. Before going in for a combat, Eden casts revival energy to protect an ally. If they fall during the ability's duration, they'll resurrect right beside Eden, safe and sound. Multiple enemies spotted. Destruction field initiated. Enemy inside the field. Destruction field initiated. Multiple destruction field initiated.
It damages enemies and heals yourself.
Enemy inside the field. Setting energy barrier.
This is revive option,
Enemy
but
spotted.
needs teammate. And it's my top favorite with strongest abilities.
Anne tosses a cluster grenade that explodes, dealing damage to enemies and creating submunitions. They'll hunt down nearby enemies and trigger a second explosion. Anne throws a flashbang that explodes and blinds anyone who sees it. The flashbang can be thrown either overhanded or underhanded. Dealing with enemies from a distance, Anne takes out her special rocket launcher and fires 4 rockets. The explosion covers a wide area with devastating effect. More fire! More fire! Multiple enemies! More fire! More fire! More fire! More fire! More fire! Many enemies! More fire! More fire! More fire! Take this!
This is so awesome, I love it.
Spotted! Take this! Take this!
And now look at this big fellow.
Say hello to my big fella! Say hello to my big fella! Say hello to my big fella! That was heavy! Enemy spot! Multiple say hello to my big fella! That was many enemies! Say hello to my big fella!
I am so hyped about this game. What do you guys think?
That was heavy! Multiple many enemies spotted! Enemy spotted! Many enemies spotted! More fire! More fire! Enemies, take this! Say hello to my big fella! That was heavy! Say hello to my big fella! That was say hello to my big fella! Many enemies spotted!
Lewis is strategic character.
Lewis fires a remote-controlled orb that can penetrate walls. Upon reaching the target location, activate to detonate the orb, blinding all enemies. Lewis activates gamma rays for a full scan of the area. Detected enemies are revealed and slowed, turning them into easy targets. Lewis summons a shock drone that tags along, scouting the area nearby. It chases down detected enemies and zooms in for a stunning crash. Watch this! Multiple enemies spotted. Watch this! Scan the field! Scan the field! Scan the field! Scan the field! Enemy spotted! Run, losers! I'm coming for you! Run, losers! I'm coming for you! Many enemies spotted!
Let's continue with Faye.
Faye deploys an AI turret at a target location. When enemies come into sight, the turret auto-targets and fires at them. It can be redeployed at any time. Faye tosses a Nighthawk trap to a target location. Enemies caught in the trap get tied up by lasers. The trap then slows them and reveals their positions. Faye generates 3 waves of large-scale EM interferences, each covering the center of enemy screens and obscuring their minimaps, leaving them lost and struggling to see what's going on. "Enemy spotted by Nighthawk incoming. Enemy spot. Multiple enemies spotted. Encountered. Enemy spotted by turret.
Lauren's turn now.
As the enemy keeps a watchful eye, guarding their position, Lawrence tosses a smoke bomb. It quickly obscures their vision with purple smoke, while he heals himself inside. When facing enemy fire, Lawrence activates Mist Shadow and enters a mist form, becoming immune to all damage and certain negative effects. Dealing with enemies from a distance, Lawrence activates his Rain of Mist. Thick smoke fills the area, near-sighting all enemies and obscuring their mini-maps.
A little something for you.
I am the mist.
Many enemies spotted.
I am the mist.
Many enemies spotted.
Beware the mist, my friends.
Multiple enemies spotted.
Beware the mist, my friends.
It makes enemies distracted.
Enemy spotted.
Tesai is like Speed Ninja character.
Tesai throws a flash kunai that bounces off a wall and explodes, blinding all witnesses. When enemies close in, Tesai swiftly performs a dash, speeding away from danger and regaining an upper hand. Tesai throws a super kunai that creates a ninjutsu array and blinds nearby enemies. She can reactivate the ability to teleport and catch them off guard. Kazama Tesai, Kanjo! Flash! 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 Blink! Blink! Blink!
The mobility is so awesome.
Blink! Blink! Blink!
Now look at teleport.
Enemy spotted! Blink! 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 Multiple enemies spotted!
Last but not least, Sakura.
During a combat, when your shield runs out, Sakura comes in to rescue. She applies a protection pack to herself or an ally, restoring shields that last for the current round. Sakura uses her command pad and targets multiple locations to launch blockade missiles. They generate vision-blocking smokes, giving her team a tactical advantage. Sakura uses her command pad and picks out a spot to launch a missile strike. When it lands, boom! Massive damage on impact, just like that.
Many enemies spotted!
Blocking enemy vision.
Enemies! Multiple enemies spotted!
Blocking enemy vision. Blocking enemy vision.
Multiple enemies spotted!
Target locked! Fire!
Enemy spotted! Multiple enemies spotted!
Target locked! Fire!
Multiple enemies spotted!
blocking enemy vision. Many enemies spotted.
Target locked! Fire!
Multiple enemies spotted.
Target locked! Fire!
If you reach this part of video, means you're one of my strongest supporters. Thank you AceForce for sponsoring. Don't forget download game from link below.